Okay, hey y'all, so it's me Alexandra and today I am back with a new video. Recently I have been wearing this wig here and I do have a full video on this wig, a full video, full update video, a 2-week update video, everything on the info on this hair. So before you even ask what this unit is on my head, I will link the 2 videos in the description box. When you wear wigs and everything, you cannot neglect your hair underneath. I personally am wearing wigs as a protective style. I know some people wear wigs for other reasons, but I personally am wearing it as a protective style, and I know a lot of people are also wearing them as a protective style, meaning you're protecting your natural hair underneath. So I figured why not come on here and show you guys how I actually care for my hair underneath these bomb wigs. Okay, so just to make sure that when I take my hair out of this wig, it is still flourishing and it is still as healthy and even more juicier than it was before I even put it in the wig. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and I will see you at the end. Okay, so I'm starting off with my hair fresh out of my wig braids. I had my hair under my wig for a week and braided up, so I took the braids down, and right now I'm really just like separating the chunks because when I take my hair out of the braids it's all like chunky and stuff, but I don't like to dry detangle, so I'm not really detangling here. I'm really just separating the big chunks just so that it's easier for me to shampoo. I detangle later on in future steps that you will see. So right now I'm just prepping my hair to be shampooed. And I'm not going to show you guys how I shampoo in the shower just because we're not that advanced yet, but I am using the sheamoisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil shampoo. I do alternate shampoos on a weekly basis just depending on what my hair needs. This week, that is what I used. So I just finished shampooing my hair and my hair is still damp, and I'm going to use the sheamoisture 100% virgin coconut oil rehydration treatment mask to deep condition. This is my favorite deep conditioner at the moment. Like, I literally love this stuff. I really love using this stuff when I feel like my hair needs extra love and moisture. This is just something that I just really gravitate to. So I just apply the deep conditioner to my hair, and I also do detangle with my wide tooth comb. This is when I detangle, guys, with my deep conditioner in my hair just because it's so much easier to do so. Like I said, my hair is damp. Even though it looks dry, it's actually damp, and I do spray it with water just to keep it damp and moisturized. It's not soaking wet, but it is damp. And then I do apply this deep conditioner, twist my hair up, and then I sit under my favorite handy dandy steamer. I love steaming my hair. I've been using the steamer for 2 years now, and I always vouch for steaming. It just gives your hair an extra boost of hydration. It allows your deep conditioner to just go a little bit further. So I just sit under this for about 10 to 15 minutes. By the way, you can buy a steamer off of Amazon. Yeah, that's pretty much where everybody pretty much gets theirs from. So after I deep condition, I rinsed out the deep conditioner, and I'm going to be using the Garnier Frutis Curl Treat Hydrating Butter. This product was actually sent to me through an influencer campaign, and I'm so glad they did that because, guys, this is like a hidden gem. I really like to use this on times where I need to moisturize my hair and I need it to like last throughout the week without me re-moisturizing. And this product is also silicone, sulfate, and paraben free, which is the only type of products I use in my hair. So I forgot to mention, when I parted my hair, I did part my hair starting from the top of my ear to the other side of my ear, and then I split that section in half. So I'll have, yeah, what I just said, from ear to ear, and then I split that section in half, which is the section I have right here. As you can see, the part starts right above my ear, and then I'm going to just do a single braid. So this is not really a braiding tutorial, so I can speed this up with no issue, but I just braid my hair all the way down and then I comb out my ends again. And of course, you got to make sure your ends are detangled, and I braid that all the way down, and I'm going to do that same thing to the other half of that section. So I do 2 single braids in the back that are from ear to ear, and then I do cornrows in the fronts. I don't really measure out my cornrows. I really kind of eyeball them, so I can't even tell you what I use to gauge the size of my cornrows. I just do 5 cornrows in the front, so however that looks on you is however that looks on you. So I like to do cornrows in the front just because there's no need to really do cornrows in the back because the back of your hair is going to lay flat regardless. I'm going to do the same thing as I did to the section in the back. I'm just going to thoroughly detangle my hair and just make sure that there's no knots and tangles, because of course you don't want that when you braid your hair. And then I'm going to apply product and smooth that throughout my hair. Make sure that my hair is nice and thoroughly moisturized. Like I said, I'm using the Garnier Curl Treat Hydrating Butter. and I'm just going to really work that into my hair, really get that on all sections of my hair. At this point, I make sure I really thoroughly moisturize my hair, make sure my hair feels all nice and soft and hydrated. And then I'm going to cornrow my hair. Like I said, I do 5 cornrows in the front. Oh, I forgot, I also do add a little bit of oil. The oil that I used was the Camille Rose Around the World oil. Honestly, you could use any oil you want. I just had that one on hand, and then I'm going to cornrow my hair back in that section. And like I said, this is not really a cornrow tutorial, so I can speed that up without really having to explain that. And then I'm going to, as I am cornrowing, I am detangling just to make sure that my hair is all nice and smooth, and so that everything is all nice and seamless. And then when I braid it to the ends, I just add a little bit more product, twirl it, and I finish it. So I'm counting here that I did do 5 cornrows. And so there's 5 cornrows, and then there's 2 cornrows in the bottom. So it's a total of 7 braids. And then I'm going to take a little bit extra oil. Like I said, you can use any oil. You can use Jamaica Black Castor Oil, whatever oil you want. And I'm just going to really apply that to my edges just to make sure that they are nice and nourished and keeping them flourishing, because we want our edges. We want to keep them edges. We want to keep them nice and strong and nourished and whatever. So I'm just adding a little bit of oil just really massaging that in and making sure that is all in there. And that is all. So that is the full process. So I do this every single week just because when my natural hair is out, I wash it every week. So nothing changes when I wear my wigs. I still wash it every week. I also wash this wig every week just with my hair because it's easier to keep up with it like that. Also, just to keep in mind, as you saw in the video, I did, I believe, 4 cornrows in the back and then a few single braids in the back. That it all depends on how flat I want my hair. For example, for this hairstyle right here, I wanted my wig to lay really flat, so I do that same process, except I do more cornrows in the front. So for this hairstyle, for example, I did 7 cornrows in the front. I do still do the same method as in doing cornrows in the front and having single braids in the back. The only thing I change is the amount of cornrows I do in the front. If I want my wig to lay more flat, I do more cornrows. If I don't care, for example, in this video, I was just wearing my hair in a headband all week, so I didn't really care about my wig laying too flat, so that's the reason why I had only done 4 cornrows in the video. I typically don't go over 7. Like, this is pretty flat, guys. This is pretty flat. I usually don't need my wig to lay any flatter than this. So basically, I do between 4 to 7 cornrows in my hair, depending on how tired I am and how flat I need my wig to lay that week. So just to get that idea, so that if you try this method and you do 4 cornrows and you're like, girl, my wig is not really laying flat, then I just know that I do bump it up to about 7 in the front. I still do the singles in the back because really in the back nobody can really see anything. It doesn't really create bumps. It really doesn't. That's the reason I do singles in the back. I do singles in the back just because it's not like it's gonna be flat regardless, and it doesn't really, I don't know, I don't feel like cornrowing all the way to the back, so just cornrowing to the middle of my head and then the back just being singles. So that was the full process. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I'll see you guys in my next